Alright guys, so in this video I'm going to show you how to make a homemade display box. As you can see, I got this little just piece of junk box that comes with a pencil set or something like that. It came with like a like pencils inside and all that, and I've took all that out and now I've just got the box. So it's kind of like a briefcase sort of thing, made out of wood, very thin wood. I think it's fake wood, most likely. Yeah, it's fake. So what I'm going to do is show you how to make a homemade display box out of this, and get back with you. Okay, so what I've got here is a box, and I've already explained that. But what I'm doing here is I've measured out how long a piece of glass is, right there, all the way down there, and then I measured out the rim that I'm going to have to make to keep the glass on there. We'll get into that later, but right now what I got to do is cut out right along this square. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get to that. So all you got to do is take a knife and a hammer, and I'll show you how to do that. Okay, so to start off your little hole, I'm going to take a knife and a hammer. You can use a special saw for this, but I'm trying to make this as simple as I can. Now I'm going to have to do it from this side. That way I got support. You just tap it. So it goes all the way through. As you can see, look at there. Tapped it all the way through. Nice straight cut. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is get this flipped around and start sawing. Okay, so now what you want to do is just take a hacksaw blade, a nice sharp one. You can't, of course, use it with this because you have this stopping you. So you got to take the blade off and stick it in your hole. Try to cut it as smoothly as you can. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and turn this off, finish this cut, get back. Okay, so I got the square cut out for the piece of glass, but now it's kind of, if you use a little saw like this, and by the way, that took a lot of, that's a good hand workout right there. That burns after a minute. So what you want to do is now, if you cut it out by hand with a hacksaw blade, it's kind of all wavy, like the cuts might be off a little bit. So you kind of want to just grind it down, and you want to kind of make a marking, but I don't have to because I already have the mark. You can just follow that mark and just grind it down to make it smooth and straight. This will take a minute. This is probably going to be the longest process, so I'm going to go do this and I'll get back with you. Okay, so as I suggested, that was the longest part, but it's done now. Well, not done, but we're done with the cutting and all that now. But it's very loud, so just a warning, when you're grinding that, it's very loud. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this off here, and as you can see, while we were cutting it and grinding it and stuff, little flakes came off around the rim. All we're going to do is just take a dark marker, the same color, and just scratch it in. Nobody will notice. So I'm going to go ahead and take this off the vice grip. And we're going to go and do the rest. Okay, so now what I'm got for the padding on the bottom to where you put the relics. I got this foam stuff, memory foam like stuff. You can buy this. I got this out of a old like mattress thing that we're about to throw away. I just tore it out. And just using the soft part. So what I'm going to do is just cut that out into shape. And I'm going to go ahead and cut that out with a pair of scissors. I think we'll do it. If not, I'm just going to rip it in my hands. Okay, so it took me a while, but I got it cut out in perfect shape. You can see. Now what I'm going to do to make it better is make it look better. Right now it's just kind of nasty looking background. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go find some fabric that's either red, blue, or green, any old color that you like. But red and blue are usually the best for background display box. Okay, so what I got here is like this blue jean fabric, and I think that'll work great. So what I'm going to do is get this cut out same shape as the foam, well, longer than the foam. I'm going to cut it out longer than the foam, that way you can fold the fabric over on the back so we can get it to stay. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this fabric out, and I'll get back with you once I do that. Okay, so here's what I got. I just took the foam, cut the fabric about 2 inches longer, and folded it over. As you can see, I just simply super glued it. I mean, hot glue gunned it. You can super glue it or whatever, but any glue that'll work, does the job. But now what we got is this foam taped to the display box, and I'm gonna put hot glue gun. You're gonna put hot glue on the bottom, around the rim and in the middle and stuff, and just push it in there, and this will be done. Well, almost done. I gotta put on the glass after that. So I'll get back with you once I do that. Okay, so here's my finished product. I got the glass glued on there. And show you all how I did that. Very simple. I took it and just glued around the rim, put it on there, and that's about it. What I did is just glued the fines on there, that way they don't fall and slip, because this glass doesn't press against it very tight. Yep, that's it. Glued the cushion in there, got it all in there good. So now all that's left is put a hanger on there, and on the back. The kind that I'm using is this. You can buy these at the hardware store or anything. You just put it right there, the wood, nail it, put 2 on there, and then you're done. I'm not gonna video that, but that's how you do it. And you can take this handle off. If yours comes with a handle, I think I'm gonna take that off. But that's about it. There's our finished product. Silver thimble is supposed to be right there. Yep, there's our finished product. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching.